Hi, y'all. Welcome back to the Keys to Closing. I'm JC, and this is my co-host,
Ben.
We are Kin & Co. Realty Group, and right now we're going to be going over our top 10 hidden costs of purchasing a home. Today we're going to be talking about property taxes.
Awesome.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Property taxes are a hidden cost when purchasing a home because they can vary greatly depending on the house. If you buy a house that is newly updated, they usually assess the property taxes during the sale, so you can expect that to potentially change if the house is dramatically updated.
Okay.
Most of the time, taxes are paid by the year. So during the time that you purchase the home, it's going to depend on how much you have to pay back the seller for already paying it for that year.
Got it.
So that can change depending on the month that you buy the home as well.
So you're telling me that like a tax assessor comes out, he evaluates the property, and then they kind of change the amount of property taxes could be moving forward. Now, do they dramatically increase or do they gradually increase once there's a new tax assessment? Do you know?
So they can gradually increase depending on the year, but if there's an update on the home or multiple updates on the home, it can dramatically increase from the year prior.
Okay.
So most of the time when we're looking at homes, we can tell what they paid the year prior for taxes. But like I said, if there's been multiple updates within that year and the tax assessor comes out and assesses a higher value because of the updates, you can expect the taxes to change for that next year.
Awesome.
So Ben, is there anything more that we need to know about property taxes?
Yeah, so they can change your monthly payment pretty dramatically. So beyond just having to prepay them during a transaction and putting that money into escrow, it's calculated into your PITI, or principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. So if you're looking at properties and you're trying to look at properties that are in your price point, taxes play a huge factor in that. Because they're, take the whole annual cost, you divide it by 12, and then that's how much it's going to be every month for those taxes. And so it can greatly change your affordability. You might be looking at homes at a certain price point, and then a house that works has really high property taxes, and that can really change it. So it affects it pretty dramatically sometimes. Hey, well, thanks for coming by. This is the Keys to Closing by Kin & Co. Realty Group. My name's Ben.
I'm JC.
And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down at the bottom. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.
Sayonara. I was going to say see you guys next time, and you took it.